Whether it's news related or not, Palantir seems to give you trading opportunities every single day. We talk about it in the pre-market on the live show if you join us every morning at 8:30, pretty much every single day. No news today on Palantir, but Sean was still all over very, very good trading opportunity in PLTR. Before we get to the trade, guys, make sure you take a sec, hit the like and subscribe to this channel. Let's go to Sean.
Hey, welcome to the trade review, Palantir. Hey. Big surprise, right? I'm reviewing Palantir today. But look, it's really important because often on the show, we don't have enough time really to just sort of break down exactly some of the things that we were thinking and what we did see. So I just want to say Palantir has been fantastic on dip buys. And what we mean by that is when the market comes down, and it doesn't actually happen today, but I will review some situations where I feel like it happened. But when the market pulls back down, it gives you an opportunity to buy Palantir. It is super, super strong to the downside. When the market moves, Palantir will crack and just continue to go down. We actually saw this thing touch $20.50 on that market whoosh the other day. So really happy to see it back here. I know there's a lot of people watching Palantir. Let's break down what I did today. Brendan, you hit it right on the head. There wasn't any new news really for Palantir other than the fact that the NASDAQ rebounded yesterday. We had a big move in the NASDAQ and we came in today with it bouncing around. So what I basically did just off the open is we take a little VWAP trade there, back downside, breaking through 25. So we take a little trade here just as the market opens up. You see the volume starting to get going. We don't put on a lot of shares. The reason why is we're thinking, and I marked it down here, that this 2450 level may be tested on open in case we get that dip. So we put on a small trade, nothing crazy, waiting for it. It comes back up. We take 30, 40 cents, bang, bang, bang. And then we get this break of the pre-market high. Look, I'm not going to let the run yesterday miss with me again today. So if this happens and we get that run, and that's basically exactly what happens, bang, it hits that day's high, the pre-market high of basically 25.11. I'm not sure exactly what that price, I think it was 25.10. Bang to the upside, and look where we empty it all out. Just as we usually do at that 50 level. We're getting most of these out as it rips up. This is a higher share size, a larger share size position, much more so than here. Here, we're testing the waters. Does it go lower? If it does, I don't want to have exposure. Once we get the confirmation that this thing wants to go higher, that's where we smack it and we get in and that's it. These purples up here, I had some orders upside, so that's why these are going to be purple. They look like short sells. They're not. They're sells. As we break back down through VWAP, we get out, leave the trade, our last little bit out right there. Then we say, oh my God, the market's still ripping. We made a bottom. I'm comfortable with 25 being a bottom. So we go again, Brendan. We take it out right here, breaking through 25.50, out a little bit and again, my apologies because the chart's not going back far enough, but you did have a high there yesterday, 25.60. So we were playing off that yesterday. That hits, and then we get the explosion, that to the absolute upside. And this is where, we ring the register. At some point, and I'm trying to hold, we're trying to have those hands, but it goes up, 26 breaks. We get out on that break. We let it go a little higher. Doesn't happen. We get out. Then this is the key for Palantir, guys. When it's trading like this, no need to get in. It's already made its move, right? It's different down here when it's first opening. It's already made its move, so I'm going to leave it. Then what happens exactly as we thought would happen hits right here. I mean, we don't know this is going to happen, but as the market starts to fall, we're very, very patient. I don't do anything until we're back into this zone. So I think that that's the one more important thing that you have to understand. Be very, very patient with Palantir. Then look, load up and out, right? We take a little break there on I don't know what this was actually. We take a little break there and get out again. Then as it drops, look, build. And this is where I really took it on the show. You guys saw that. We had this out here on this low right here. It tests it and gets out. The problem is I should have used this as my out. Once we realize that that was a mistake and we get out, then look what happens, man. Aggressive, we buy back. So we buy the dip there and, lick our wounds down there, but make it right back. Out on the top. Then we leave it for one last shot there and take another 30, 40 cents. So this drop hurt. We have one of the worst outs. The point is on all of this, wait for Palantir to drop. It happens pretty much every single day. If the NASDAQ gives back and you're a buyer, especially a day trader, especially a scalper like this, make sure that you hold on to your Palantir shares, find some outs. But trust me, if the market keeps on going down, make sure that you have those conditional stop orders so you do not, I repeat, hold the bag on Palantir. We've seen it test 20. It can do that again on another market move down. Try to scalp it, wait for those big moves, but definitely buy it up on weakness and then have a lower level. Identify that early and often and watch us live every single day at TraderTV.Live.
When there's a lot of attention on a stock, there doesn't need to be individual news stories every single day, as we've seen time and time again with Palantir. You have to know the important levels. You have to know how to address those important levels. We talk about them every single morning in the pre-market. Make sure you join us, guys. Hope you liked that one and learned a little bit about Palantir. Get down in those comments. Let us know how you played Palantir today. We'll see you tomorrow.